Alright, good morning everybody. Let's get this show on the road. How's everybody doing today? Oh man, I hope you guys had a good weekend. I got a massage yesterday. One thing that a lot of people don't know is after you get a massage, you're actually kind of sore the next day. Depending on how frequently you get massages. I mean, it's a type of therapy. It's releasing tension in those muscles. It's kind of like doing a really intense workout where like the after that exercise or that massage, 8 or so hours later, you start to feel it. Hey, you smacking my snacks? Kill you. I've been working on some things. As you guys know, Stream Elements is on the way out the door. I'm also annoyed with Frosty Tools because Frosty Tools is kind of garbage in terms of quality and does an annoying like, hey, you're not giving me money, you should give me money every single time I start a stream. So I spent some time this weekend working with Ika, and now she should reply to chat. You can mention her by name. You can tag her, but even if you just say, hey Ika, what's up, she'll respond, and she'll also handle chat alerts, so that's pretty cool. Let me see. Say hi to chat. So we are breaking free. Did you jack in? I don't know why she keeps saying the signal's green. Apparently, she really likes the color green. Ika. Keep saying the signal is green. All right, maybe she's being a little silly. Maybe we need to ask her about it. Hang on. Let me signal's green. Let's see. Let me open up command line really quick and kick her in the dick really fast. We're gonna see why is the signal green? It's like she's got the world's smallest context window. How big is your cyber deck? So big. Yeah, let's see. Don't worry. We're fixing it. Hang on. She's gonna probably restart in a second. Des, you good over there? All right. She should behave a little bit. We can tweak her as we go today. That's the magic of making your own shit, is you can fix it yourself. So what we have here is a very basic Twitch event sub check, as well as like a Twitch chat API connection that just feeds into Eco's normal systems, and then if alerts come in, like people follow or subscribe, she should be able to pick that up and respond accordingly. At some point, I need to figure out full scope shoutouts, similar to like what Frosty Tools does. But I want to move all my shit off of that system, because I just don't think... It's funny sometimes, but it's just not as good. Know what you're drawing today? A cute picture of some flowers? A happy snail on a log? Something wholesome? Surely? You got a thing you're gonna work on this week? Why are you baiting? Just tell me what you're working on. Unless the thing you're baiting is a master, and in which case... no masturbating in the chat. Gonna make a meme that someone DM'd you an idea of. Okay, again, you're baiting. What is the meme? You gotta elaborate. I feel like I'm being blue-balled with a meme. Oh, two VTubers kissing. I think there's a picture of me and Calidori kissing. I think what is like, Callie was having like a lot of people come into her chat being like overly sexual, and people are like, stop, I'm not gonna date you, stop role-playing like I'm your lewd tuber. And then I commissioned Callie, said, Callie, can you draw our OCs kissing? And Callie's like, hell yeah, I got you, fam. The backside of this dress look like? Oh man, I'm so glad you asked, because people always wonder if there's actually a lower half of my model. I mean, who knows? Who knows? There's... oh, hang on. I didn't actually... that actually worked out really well that it pulled up my reference art, but that's not what I intended. The best part is, what does the bottom half of my dress look like? Well, there really isn't one, because... oh, hang on. No, that's panties. I gotta stand up. I don't need pants. I'm gaming. What kind of gamer wears pants? Fucking loser, that's who. I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. You don't sit in your chair with your bare butt cheeks out? With your little piggly cocks just kind of sitting there? Kind of sitting propped up between the leg chub? Your balls awkwardly pressed where one is above and one is below the leg gap? Do you guys tuck them between your legs or above your legs? Do you just kind of pop them back up, you know, from the spot from which they descended? Just kind of pop them back up, and then you kind of tuck your peen into the sleeve, and then you put a little piece of tape, kind of make it look like you got a yoni. This is a Monday morning chat. This is not where we should be going. This is not wholesome at all. Question of the day, chat. Do you tuck? Let us know in the comments. All right, speaking of ball torture, we're gonna play some Pokemon. I just gotta figure out where the fuck my Switch controller went. There it is. Pat, do you sit on your balls? All right, now here's the part where my capture card freaks out. Okay, all right, we're good. That's the worst part of this Avermedia card, is for some reason switching HDMI sources causes it to like lag my computer for a second. All right, I'll make a poll. Do you sit on your balls? Yes. No. All right, that's the poll for today. If anybody comes in and goes, that's not appropriate. This is a Pokemon. We're talking about Pokeballs, okay? Let me get the game up here. And I'm just gonna hit the restroom real quick. You guys, make sure you get your votes in. I want to know what you do with your balls while you're gaming. All right. Pokeballs, bouncy balls, whatever kind of balls you're working with. You guys be good. Alright. I'm back. I just realized, you know what I need to do? I need to change Rule 34 artist to a, something else. I need to make them into a Smeargle. Just, no, it's my headphones. Man, it would be so extra in terms of price, but getting a separate tracker to put on my headset so that when I take my headphones off, like, those are a separate prop, but that's money that I probably don't need to spend for that little gimmick. Let's see. Avatars. Come here, you bird. Smear. They don't have Smeargle? Oh, lame. Better white than brown. Actually, maybe not. I don't know. What's a more cursed color of Smeargle paint? White, yellow, or brown? I don't need any of these, but I guess I'll take the Cleavor. Yeah, I mean, you can also change your thing using the panel down below. If you want me to pick one for you, I can. Let's see, where are you? You're Butterfree. Well, I guess that counts because you evolved from a caterpillar. I'm gonna make you into a shiny Meowth. Watching Pokemon Champions while you lose in Pokemon Emerald Kaizo. Emerald Kaizo's brutal though. Oh, you're an Emerald Rogue. Sorry, I misread that. Have our all-star team here. All right, we're at Ultra Bowl rank 2. First character's visible tattoo. I think there's other characters that have had markings on them. Oh, I cannot wait to get rid of Frosty Tools. Alright, I don't think they have wide guard, but if they do, this will be unfortunate. We're gonna go for that all-out offensive, because if this heat wave goes off, like, it's gonna be a rough start for them. Tailwind, okay. Yeah, they went for the taunt. They thought I was gonna Tailwind. I'm glad I didn't. We're just going for a brutal offensive. First turn, both of their Pokemon are down. Yeah. So they probably got Mega Starmie. And they got Rotom. I think the thing I gotta do, I gotta get rid of that Rotom so that we can safely take out Starmie. Ouchies. Hey, good damage on Rotom. Still under taunt. I'm still taunted for one more turn. Heater Rotom is a pretty good, like, fire. It's a safe fire type to use against water types. That electricity, that Thunderbolt scares people. Oh, that's unfortunate. They did not outspeed when they wanted to. And we shook off the taunt. Yeah, there's the forfeit. Yet another dream by accident? Tell me more. Tell me, I will be your dream shaman. 10-win streak, by the way. And after that, we will lose every battle. Stadium Charizard, new Thunderbolt? That's a thing? What? Oh, maybe it learned Mimic. A lot of Pokemon could learn Mimic in that gen. Trying to think if there's any reason not to bring Yurei. Yeah, let's have Yurei as our anchor this time. That last respects is gonna go crazy. I know Magmortar can learn Thunderbolt, which is kind of strange. And it shoots it out of its laser hand, I guess. Arm cannons. Not looking forward to that rock slide that's about to happen, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. The rock slide might be too enticing for him. If he goes for the rock slide and I don't flinch out or die instantly, like, I might be okay. This is a little bit of a rough start. A little bit of a risk here. Okay. They're gonna go for Icy Wind then. That's gonna hurt. Garchomp does not like that. Aerodactyl could switch in. I think he's gonna go for the rock slide. See if I can get Tailwind off safely this turn. Rocks. That's gonna hurt Aerodactyl, but we'll survive it. Oh, the Ice Beam project, not great. Not great. We're gonna save that Garchomp, because there's a Rotom in the back pocket. I want to be able to switch in on a Thunder Beam. Thunder Beam. Thunderbolt. Alright, here we go. We're gonna take their Milotic this turn. I'm fairly certain. Had a giant mansion at a party, and it was still. I mean, I had a fucking. Had another weird nightmare where my ex-husband tried to move in with me again. So we don't like those. Earthquake. Was that not? Was that on accident? Try that again. Garchomp's going down this turn. He might protect. He may bank or switch here. He's weighing his options. Yeah, there's the protect. Milotic outsped? Did it lower my speed once already, or was I just like not paying attention? Hey, what's up, Zany? little worried that was gonna like be a risky 1% survival rate or some stuff. Last respects off and switch back to Hammerhead. He's gonna try to encore that solar beam. that's not great. We don't want that. I have not had a nightmare about being like in school in a long time. Like one of those nightmares where you're like, you wake up and you're like, I have a final exam for a class I've never attended. Those are awful. We hate them. Nice. Rock slide. Ooh, not good. Hammerhead hanging in there. Perfect timing. Sunshine went down, but we're bringing it right on back. Oh, man. They got the Rotom uncooked, though. Let's see if my Garchomp's faster. I don't think it is. I think I might be cooked here. Yeah, oh, there's a Tailwind. They're gonna Rock Slide. It's over. It's Ogre, chat. GG. That was a good battle. It was close. I didn't predict well on the starters. It's fine. Defense, clap, clap, clap. Yeah. In that particular case, if I had gotten Tailwind up earlier in the battle, that would have been really cool. Alright. They're gonna definitely bring rain. So, we gotta work around that. Alright, Tailwind first turn. We want to get that up. Oh shit, they got the Mega. Fuck. Every time I forget the Mega Aerodactyl thing. I'm glad I protected and used Tailwind. As long as he doesn't taunt. Ooh, god damn. He's so fast! What the fuck? He outsped? How did he outspeed? What the fuck? Chat, how in the world did he outspeed? I genuinely, I can't fathom how. Well, here goes nothing, I guess. On what planet does Archaludon outspeed Aerodactyl? Even with a scarf? Oh god, he's so frail. What the fuck? No, their Arch outsped my, their Archaludon outsped my Aerodactyl, and I can't fathom how, because they didn't have Tailwind up yet. It makes no sense. That weather ball's not going to be fun. Ouchies. I gotta get that Aerodactyl out of here. Nice! Oh, yeah, you love to see it. Oh, the weather ball is unfortunate. I'm gonna sucker punch that Bask. Oh, smarty pants. But doesn't Serena have... No, hang on. Max speed and speed nature just barely outspeeds with Scarf? What? That's insane. That's literally just to counter Aerodactyl too. Fuck your Citrus Berry, dude. I don't think I'm gonna be able to take the last respects though. They're not scarfed. Oh my god, I'm gonna outspeed it? No fucking way. Ah, one of those guys. Liquidation in the sun? Are you on crazy pills? Are you taking crazy pills right now? If he protects, it's ogre. Yeah. Damn. This is one of those ones where, like, they fucked up twice, but I just, like... That arch outspeeding really fucked up everything. Also, did he go from wide guard into protect? Doesn't it have like a 50% chance of failing? Let's see if he trips up here. All he has to do is hit. He didn't hit wide guard. All he had to do was hit wide guard there. Ah, the hurricane though. Raw dogged it. Alright, so realistically, he hits wide guard here. All I can do is weather ball and hope for the best. There's the, yeah, the fucking, dude, the raw hurricanes never miss. God damn. He didn't deserve that win. Like, the amount of missed calls he did was just insane. And all the blind accuracy checks, he nailed it. Unfortunate. Yeah. I want to build some new teams, but the problem is like it's hard to find the time for that.
Mega Glamora is going to be annoying.
I don't have levitate though, right? I think it's gonna come in Scarf, which is gonna be so annoying. I do genuinely, I have the worst RNG out of any trainer. God damn, the fucking hate. I hate this meta so much. Of course it missed the Glamora. There's the sash. We saw that coming from 5 years away. went thirsty on the power gem. Here comes the Moon Blast. Hang in there, Garchomp. Like, he didn't even flinch. Alright. We can safely switch in our Charizard now. I think. We'll see what they send out. Oh, okay. Interesting. No. Yes. Maybe. I don't know. This may have been a mistake. We'll see. Okay, there's Zard. Air Slash? Fuck out of here, dude. Fuck off, dude. This horse battle sucks. Alright, let's see if we... I have a feeling this Heat Wave is not going to make contact with anything on their side this turn. The Air Slash goes crazy, though. Also, I hate how the glass floor makes it look like he's kind of floating there a little bit, just a little bit. Yeah, I wonder, I don't think Moonblast would be enough to kill, but I also don't know how this guy spec'd his team, so. Good Sucker Punch. Glad Darkfire avoided it. It means we might live that Moonblast. Nah, see, I'm gonna get the Heat Wave off, but it's gonna miss the Whimsicott. Yeah, okay, not very effective. Heat Wave, let's go. Oh, my special attack? Are you serious? Alright, there goes their Tailwind. And then they got Basculegion in the pocket, so this is where it gets really fucking dicey. I think might be a chance here, but I think that thing's gonna be scarfed. It's not Sash, so they already used their Sash on Glamora. So they're probably gonna go for Air Slash, maybe? Let's see. No. Yeah, no, it's over. Truly unfortunate. But yeah, like I was saying, I want to build out some new teams, but like, the problem is like, it feels like there's not a break from champions. Like, there's not enough time for me to like, if I were to sit and like go and just go out and catch a bunch of new Pokemon, I'd have to like skip like 2 weeks, 3 weeks of battling, and that feels like a long time to like step away from champions. Plus I got other shit I want to play. Like, man, I want to be playing Forza. I can't stream it. My computer can't run the VTuber setup and stream it, and I don't like having to like switch my settings back and forth when I go between streaming and playing off stream. I was like, I'm playing off stream. I want the graphics to look good. I'm gonna put everything on extreme. But then I gotta stream it. Gotta go switch all the graphics back down. So it's a lot of work. All right, I think this opposing team really wants the sun up. I just gotta get rid of that Heliolisk, because if that thing has dry skin, Basque Legion can't do a damn thing. Yeah, and I'm hoping once the Steam Machine comes out, I can look at that as an option.
Ooh, awesome!
But then it's like, then I play games off of that. Or rather, stream games from it, I guess. Let's see. Okay, there's the swap. Doesn't affect Barney. Never does. 1% gross. Heat wave. Ouchies. Let's get another one of those going. And a wide guard. Now that we know they're gonna just go for the heat wave again. I know exactly what you're talking about. The second stick on this does nothing. Free cam in this would be interesting, but I feel like people would just misuse it. Triple axle. Oh, you're disgusting. Fortunately, triple axle against the Garchomp's a bit rough on the skin there. Time for Rock's greatest hits, chat. Most of the Pokemon animations look okay to me in this game. I like that even though this is an indoor stadium, they did things to make the weather very apparent. So aside from the visuals on screen for like the actual weather, you see on the banner in the background like changes based off of the weather. There's a hit, the one target I wanted it to hit. Still confirm with what ball at least. Yeah, the floor I feel kind of mixed about. It's some things about the way it looks sometimes looks a little off-putting to me. All right, they do got Heliolisk. We got to get that out of here. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Because if I get stuck and the only thing I have on my side of the field is Basque Legion, I lose. The damage. Best game. I'll take out that Houndoom, no problem with Bass. And they flinched out. Yeah, that's probably gonna be a forfeit. Most of my wins this season have been from forfeits. So I guess people are just like, they just want to keep their battles going. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. It's definitely not a good feeling to win from a forfeit. Forfeit's considered polite in competitive Pokemon. I guess I'm the most impolite person on the planet because I always like to thug it out. I minimally use it to learn calcs. To see, okay, would this have done enough damage? And that kind of stuff. I respect no one's time except for my own. Hee. Hang on. I have some trouble here. I'm gonna do something really silly. I'm gonna try to take out that Rotom. Tailwind. Okay. Thunderbolt, ouch! Fuck it! Damn it! What? How am I supposed to win if the RNG's this bad? Bro, okay, come on. I seriously, the RNG could not get worse. Leaving me at 2% here. It's just okay. Here's the thing. Sometimes when I'm playing off stream, I'll have a battle and I'll go, you know what? This one battle, everything I need to know right here. Today is not a day to battle. Today's not a battling day. It's fine. And I'm not mad about it. I just go, you know what? That's fine. We're gonna stop. I can't do that when I'm streaming the game already. I don't like doing that to you guys. We go, no, guys, I'm having a bad time. I'm done streaming. I hate doing that. I mean, I only get like 6 hours a week to stream, on average. I don't want to cut into that further by just going, oh, I'm having a bad time with this game. I'm not winning all the time. I'm gonna fuck off. That ain't me, Chief. Yeah, Rotom's a menace. What do I got? Pocket. Okay, I gotta get rid of... Gotta get rid of that Aerodactyl for me to have a chance to win. Let's see. Do I win the speed type? Okay, they went for wide guard. Good. I can get my tailwind up. Weird choice, but okay. Yeah, I gotta get rid of that Aerodactyl because it can, if it's got wide guard and it's got rock slide. Those are the two things that are gonna stop Charizard from doing what he needs to do. Please kill it. Come on, dude! You letting me down here. Please miss. What a legend. What an absolute legend. Hammerhead coming in so clutch this round. If only you could get that kill. Okay, where's the wide guard? That's fine. They got last. I might still be cooked here. Heat wave. Ah, fuck. Alright, well, now it's just up to my Charizard to make the dreams not be dreams. I think I have Tailwind for one more turn. I think that's GG, but who knows? Maybe we'll get a spicy crit or something. Or they'll have the scarf on Garchomp and outspeed Rock Slide. That's it. Burn? 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 No, that's it. I told you we were gonna get that one win, and then every single match after that was gonna suck. I can feel it. I have a sense for these things. Let's see, how are we doing on resources? I wish it showed all your resources on the home screen. Because I have to go to this box. And then I have to go to train Pokemon. And then even here, I can't see how many points I have to, or tickets I have, unless I go to commence training. And there, now I can see my training tickets. Why is that information not in the menu? There's no inventory here. Oh, hey, I got some stuff in here. Mailbox doesn't have anything. Does missions have anything? No, missions just shows VP at the top. It's weird that like all those resources they're obfuscated, and then also there's nowhere to like buy those things either. So like it's just strange. It's just strange decisions that have been made with this game. And we already have all the items in Mega Stones. I have nothing to spend points on. Except training Pokemon. Okay. Hi, JR Stan. A few things I wanted to mention for this week. So originally we were going to do the X-Files season finale this weekend. Series finale this weekend. Sorry, Wednesday. This Wednesday. And we're gonna do that next week instead. Sydney's got a thing going on. Obviously, we can't have one of our main peeps not there for that. So we'll do the X-Files series finale next Wednesday, and that'll also be Sydney's last Wednesday movie X-Files night with us for the summer, because she's gonna be in Matapoisa. I mean, she might tune in for whatever movie nights we do, but we'll see. That following week, so what is it, the first week of, I think it's the first week of June, or maybe the second week of June, I will be taking a little vacation too. So no streams, because I'm gonna not be home. And then we gotta figure out what we're doing this summer for streams. With Sydney not here, I might change my streaming schedule a little bit. Maybe we do like Friday streams on the night at nighttime. I'd be curious if you guys would be interested in that. Maybe we just stream whenever Kevin streams, and then we restream his stream and help him get viewers. Not hate watching. We love watching. We love hating it. Yeah. Support small streamers, both in terms of viewer and stature. Let's see. What are my friends playing? Oh, Hale's playing Fortnite. I'm sorry, Hale, and this goes to all you guys. If you guys are playing Fortnite, I will not raid your channel. I just Fortnite, dead game. Let me see. I'm seeing if we can find someone new to raid today. I wish, is there a way to filter by like language? There's like a lot of, I see a cool VTuber, but then like their entire streams in Japanese, and then dead game or desperate. No, we don't play Fortnite anymore. I mean, some of us do, and I don't hate on people like for doing it, but it's just like I don't want to give that game any more support. It sucks. I've invested a good amount into things like the battle passes, into skins and stuff, and who knows? Maybe later down the line they'll do some big like revival of Fortnite. I'm not gonna say I'm never gonna play it ever again, because you can never say things like that. You never know. You never know what's gonna change, especially in this industry. But I will say that right now I'm not interested in giving it money or time. I'm trying to play more games, play more different games, play more indie games. I want to get, what's that one coming out by I think Devolver is handling it. They did the Shovel Knight games. He plays the little mouse. It's kind of like almost like Legend of Zelda kind of style gameplay, but also something else. A lot of Pokemon bot channels up. That's unfortunate. I would never want to get banned off of Pokemon Champions. For using a shitty gen Pokemon. Damn, there's like no VTubers out there that are playing Pokemon Champions. It's like just a bunch of dude bros. Yacht Club Games, that's it. Mina the Hollower. That's a game I want to pick up. That's a game I plan on streaming. Can't wait for it to get on mobile. Yeah, no, it's I genuinely hope more people pick it up. It's kind of like the Nintendo Switch 2. Like, a lot of you guys didn't get the Switch 2 at launch, and it kind of sucks. Like, it's frustrating when you've built your community around Nintendo and multiplayer Nintendo games, and then like a new game, like with the Switch 2, ever since it came out, it's been like pulling teeth to get people to adopt stuff, and I don't blame them. Like, the Switch 2 is expensive. Mario Kart World wasn't very good. Kirby Air Riders was cool, but we were still dealing with the fact that the Switch 2 was way too expensive. It's hard to get people on board the Switch 2, and I'm hoping over time it gets easier. I'm hoping the homies will start picking up Switch 2s if they haven't already, especially before they go up in price. I know GameStop's got a deal right now. I think you can get a Switch 2 for like $400. But it is what it is. I'm gonna play what I'm enjoying. I mean, I've gotten some people who were originally like, no, I'm never getting a Switch 2. I managed to get them to pick up a Switch 2, so I think we're doing something right here, and I'm sure that'll continue to happen. I want to do more retro games again. I was enjoying doing like the retro game playthroughs, so maybe we'll do some more of that soon. I gotta figure out how to fit like Pokemon farming into my schedule, because I think if I had a lot more Pokemon that were competitive, ready to go, whatever, that would help me be able to switch up teams faster, and I thought I did a sufficient job of that leading into Pokemon Champions coming out, but I guess you can never have enough Pokemon, I guess, is what this game has taught me. But yeah, that's a lot of yapping. You guys sit tight. I'm gonna get a raid going. If you're new and you want to join our Discord, here's that link. Everybody else, I will see you guys on Wednesday for our next stream. I'm gonna go take a shower and go buy dog food. Love you guys. Bye. Bye.
Even a mega, that was just a base